Alright, welcome back with the Count of Shadows. So as I said last time, I did some upgrading to this place. As you can see, I made a slaves pen for all the inevitable people we're going to get working on our farms. I've told them point blank they're slaves. If they don't like it, they can deal with it. I made one other upgrade for some final necessities. So, got some work to do. As you can see, we had some slight flooding issues. That still needs to be scrubbed, but we got the water going, and that's functioning. And that's the important bit. We got a farm set up. I need one more piece of corn to set down one more corn plant, and that'll be 9 of each of those. That'll serve as our food and adhesive. So yeah, we're good. And we got it all hooked up to power, so we have lights and everything. We have some few lights going on the outside. We have plenty of lights on the inside. My workshop's looking just about a good bit better. I got some more places to keep tools and stuff lying around. And yeah, I got an actual door in my bedroom. I got myself a decent dresser, some hampers now. We got water. We're doing some decent storage stuff. It's all good. So yeah, that's that. That's how this is coming along. We're going to go do the Method to the Madness. I did level up. And you can see I got pretty close to leveling up again. Oh, we have second rank Scrounger. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, data. On fire support. Method to the no, Method to the Madness. Alright. So let's go and we get this going on. Backstreet Apparel is the closest place. Alright, after this we'll finally start getting some armor upgrades. And either gun nut or some more endurance. I can't quite decide which. The thing about endurance is that it increases your total health, but the calculation to determine your total health uses both your current level of endurance and your total level as a multiplier, so it doesn't really start giving you a lot until later on. I'd probably get more getting Life Giver right now, but on the other hand, I mean, 3 ranks of Life Giver to get basic regeneration isn't a bad idea, but, you know, it's still 3 perks we could be using somewhere else and getting a lot more out of. Okay, well, there's that. More Psycho. So, the missile launcher and the drugs have respawned, but not the raiders. That's interesting. Did not expect that. While we're doing Method to the Madness, I'm probably also going to walk and stop and upgrade dog meat into a different type of slave. Plus, we need to get to the Boston Public Library. Ooh, well, here's where the ghouls are. Guess I'm going to have to deal with them. Which is fine. I need an upgrade anyway. Are you serious? Are you quite... It's been 5 minutes, and I'm already getting annoyed. And I managed to level up without taking any more damage, so that means that food was wasted. Are you serious? Okay, why... Like, before it was our primary method of attack, and now it's just not working. Now my arm is busted. That might have something to do with it. Get it upgraded again at 14. And it'll max out in the 20s. Alright, we'll need to max that stuff out. I love this. This always works. There's always someone stupid enough for this to work. I'm an employee.
Let me in. My ID number is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you're trying to get into a large organization and they have passwords and stuff for each employee, I promise you one of them is stupid enough to do that. Like, you want to know how people hack into Sony and stuff? Like, they get a list of everyone who works there, because that's not really very well hidden information, and then they just pop in their name, and they start going through the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and I promise you one of the employees was that stupid. Like, there are people who unironically set their password as password. My magic demon powers are already healing you. Alright. We're here for a I have not upgraded my intelligence yet, which means if I do this now, I'll be stuck at 11. Which is why I wanted to go to the... That's why I wanted to go and buy... I wanted to buy alcohol. I totally forgot about that. Well, shiitake mushrooms. Alright, it won't take us 2 minutes to go do that. We have it on the map. Now we can just fast travel right back here and get inside.
Want to do something fun?
You? I don't know you. Just
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
I mean, I'm a demon, but I'm close enough.
Human as the day I was born.
Well,
And I was
you
never
look human
born,
enough.
so.
But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like... Alright, we can...
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is all definitely junk. Wow. Huh? Alright, wine will work. And a beer. We're gonna do this, we might as well do it right. Where are fusion cells, argent plasma cells, shotgun shells? Alright, let's go get our 11 intelligence. So ours is a 10 right now, in theory. A baseball launcher. Oh, right, there's the there's the improvised weapons pack that came for free. It has like nail guns, a saw blade launcher, and then that. Yeah. Did I pick up that grog net? Yes, I did. Now remember, intelligence is at 10. Beer. Intelligence. And as soon as we get that bobblehead, because as soon as the beer wears off, I'm going to have 11 permanent alcohol. I mean, not alcohol, 11 permanent intelligence. Obviously, I don't have 11 intelligence in real life, as you can clearly tell. But once we get this, it'll be 12 permanently. Alright. Now we can actually go in here and do this properly. All the security thinks I'm an employee, so it's all good.
Protect and serve.
Get all of our broken bones. Got the key. Loot a few stuff. Let this security handle all the super mutants.
Nice.
Gold watch, that'll be useful. Shotgun shell, also useful.
Attention! Security breach near
Healing supplies.
visitors and employees are advised
A full set of leather. For some reason she's not wearing actual clothes with the leather armor, but whatever.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Big brain time, big brain time.
Normal, law and order. As intruder, identify yourself.
I think super mutants. Pound meat. Little plate of lighter. Are there any legendary super mutants?
Their representative immediately. Law and order and prevail. Protect and serve.
For those of you who don't know, not only can you take the ammo on an individual, but if you take their gun, you also take any ammo they had in the weapon at the time. And it gets added to your total pool. Which is why I'm picking up all these mostly worthless pipe weapons. And we can break them down into steel, and you can use steel to make like call drops, so you can basically turn it into raw experience. Right now we just kind of need steel more than we need anything else right now. So we have like, I've only really looted one place and gotten basically nothing out of the deal. Okay, well, they're coming up the hallway. They usually handle the security down there and then just don't move. So that's actually very interesting. Why they're doing that this time? I don't know. Man, credit where it's due. This place has some pretty good security. For those of you who aren't aware, the group of people I just looted were trying to save all the information in the library by transferring it to those computers. They did actually succeed, in the sense that all that information is now in the computer. But as you can imagine, the super mutants are tearing the place apart. Like, they can't beat the security.
Citizens.
And, you know, once they realize there's no one in here to eat, they're not actually going to care about, you know, the important stuff. Like, you know, all the information, like, you know, nearly combined
Beginning, sir.
knowledge of all mankind. So.
Area secure.
A lot of biometric scanners, that's good. I need those to build a decontamination chamber to take care of radiation constantly. Alright, we've gotten everything of value out. I correct myself, may not have. We've gotten basically everything of value out here, so let's get going. Alright, now we can finally finish up a method to the madness. Alright, let's get going. It was a smart idea to hold on to this as a backup weapon. Did I level up? No, I did. I must have used it already. Ooh, ominous music. Where am I? Alright, let's see about this. Alright. It might have just been those enemies that I was messing up on. Was these... Are you 100? Alright, I wanted to go on record that screwed me in that instance. Okay, because there's no way you miss with a shotgun point blank like that. I didn't even bother to check the percentages because I assumed my character wasn't an idiot.
Nice.
Former soldier, my backside. Good dog. Are you... Annoying ass. shroud photo. We can pick that stuff up later when we come back here for the actual quest. We'll have to come back here anyway, by default. Alright.
That's it.
Annoying pest. Every single one of them. I love how I empty a shotgun shell directly in their head, point blank, and they still fight back. I'm going to have every single ghoul shot when I control the wasteland. And no, I did not say feral ghoul. I said every single ghoul. They all go feral sooner or later. I don't see any reason to give them a chance to go wild when I'm nearby. Annoying pest. Stabbing him in the foot for a second. Yes. Are you quite serious?
Hey.
Man, I fucking hate what they did with that in Fallout 4. A, they're no pausing at things, stupid. And B, it's just so fucking awful. Like before, there was very obviously like your chances were obviously very much higher than what they actually said on the screen. Because I hit plenty of like 20% chances and stuff from like halfway across the loadable screen. Not in here. No, I can miss point blank. But you shouldn't need ridiculously good stats to hit like point blank with a shotgun. Like a child, an untrained child could hit something this close with a shotgun at point blank range. Supposedly our character's an experienced soldier. I lost the ability to roleplay properly in exchange for a character that doesn't make sense, has a bad voice actor, and is inconsistent. But hey, Bethesda knows what they're doing. Watch my words about the new Fallout TV show. Watch. They're gonna find a way to screw it up. A lot of people have been liking the first little bit so far. Mark my words. Before the end of the series is over, they'll find a way to ruin it. They'll retcon something, they'll put in something or another that's ridiculous, and they'll say it's the best thing ever. And it won't be. But they'll say it. And no one will love it anymore. Watch. Watch what I say. Do I have any explosives? I have a bottle cap mine. Thank you for coming out of nowhere while I was trying to lure the actual threat. Wow, really? Dog, I swear to Christ, if it's not the glowing one that comes down that, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, well, that thing never wants to move. I mean, I guess it's not that big of an issue. Are you... Oh, okay, so I can get instant. God forbid I treat mindless zombies like mindless zombies and try and lure them into a trap. God can forbid. That doesn't work much either. At least I expected that. gonna hit that fucking thing with this goddamn mine. It's the last thing I ever do. Man, honestly, will you fuck off? I don't have time to deal with you. Did it just somehow manage to resurrect all of them? Alright, come back from that. Noise. Okay, so this is doing much better with the stabbing. Why is this so much better at stabbing? It has something to do with... I'm gonna have to look up the formula for determining bashing damage off screen at some point. Because there's quite clearly something I'm missing.
Hell yeah.
But for right now, we can continue on. Like, I may end up having to invest in like some type of melee skill or something or another. But it wouldn't be that much more. It would just be melee plus the blacksmithing perk, which I probably want to get anyway to make some decent robots. But we will see. Yeah, you gotta come up here on this side to read a note, and then you have to go and put levitate across, which is, you know, obviously not something you can actually do. But yeah, if you try to go up here with the ghouls, they'd follow you. So I really like the, like I said, I like the idea of pipe weapons people are making their own. And I even like the idea of the improvised weapons, although I haven't had a chance to play with that pack yet. What I don't like is that hot in-game weapons that look junky. Like, the radium rifle, completely stupid. Like, you can get a guaranteed explosive one, don't use it. It's just, like, you know, it makes sense. Well, I guess one did fall, I guess one was still alive. It makes sense with, like, pipe weapons and stuff to be junky, because I'm expecting people who don't know a lot about guns making them, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are people who only understand the theoretical basics of firearms, trying to make their own firearm. Obviously, you're gonna have some issues. It's not really gonna be the best. But, you know, like... Man, explosives. You know what I'm saying? Really? Why does my leg keep breaking? Yes, I get it, you're old and stupid, what's your point?
Get behind cover, you moron!
Eventually, we'll get to a point where we can pull screws and copper out of that, but we're not at that point right now. All right, let's head up here. That's pretty important. That's how you make Radaway, which I know is weird. Either that or glowing fungus. I think the glowing fungus is used in like the... Oh, at least he managed to get himself free. That and glowing fungus is more important once you realize. Like, most people I've seen play this game just pass right over and don't pick it up, but you do kind of need the stuff if you want to make anti-radiation stuff yourself. You know, this quest asks an important question. Like, if the Dragonborn was in Fallout, what type of weapons do you think he would use? It's like, it's all close range and crossbows and bows in Skyrim. Like, for whatever reason, I can picture him with a shotgun and a bayonet, too. Yeah, there's something up here, because the bayonet on this is just tearing through it. The one on our actual shotgun isn't doing very much. But I am ultimately planning to, you know, conquer the entire Wastelands. I could switch this out to, like, a raiderish build. Get some raider leather, some raider armor, and put that on, and use pipe weapons. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It has to have something to do with the weight of the weapon. That's the only thing I can think of. Or you can even keep the same general concept, where you get a triple-barreled, handmade one. Like, they have flaming ones and stuff you can buy from stores. Like, you don't see them in the random pool, but you can get them from very specific stores. This is like, this is 13 pounds, this is like 4. It's gotta be something like that. It has to be.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Alright. Armor. Alright, let's get some gun nut going up in here. There's one good thing about this game, is it's actually easier to switch up playstyles mid-playthrough than it is in Skyrim, rather ironically. You're only ever about 4 or 5 perks away from mastering an entirely new weapon. Or adding sneak or whatever. Alright, let's do some management here. Calibrated pipe sniper rifle. Compensated armor piercing. Sharp could make it pretty powerful without any... Alright, standard stock. Why is this working out so much better than this? Don't make no sense. I think blacksmithing wanted to do that. Makes it a bit better and boosts the amount of strength it gives, which is interesting. Alrighty then. There are just shotgun shells in my dresser for some reason. I'm not complaining, but I'm a little confused about exactly why that is. Alright. Right now, at least, we're good. So, what are we going to be doing next, I wonder? How about we go with... Let's go with All Hallows Eve. Listen to the mysterious signal.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help! They're gonna kill me. This has been a pre-recorded message.
I'm not hearing anything. You people, people at home, am I missing something here? Am I going crazy? Is there really something on here? Maybe if we try traveling a bit closer into the center of the Commonwealth, things might make a bit more sense. Alright. Really? Nothing? Is this a glitch? Am I not in the right area? It's impossible to tell with Bethesda games. This is frustrating.
You've chosen us.
Sure, let's take a look.
Excellent.
I don't really have a good reason to take that, but on the other hand, when am I ever going to get a chance to, find that again? Because I've never found that in the entire time I've ever played this game. So, I'm taking what chances I can get. Alright, well, I'll try and figure out if this is a glitch or not, and get the information on exactly how damage and bashing is calculated. This has been the Count of Shadows, and remember, the shadows are your friends.